In this video, we're going to talk about Amazon's Simple Queue Service, or SQS, one of the fundamental services in AWS helping you to decouple and scale microservices, distributed systems, and serverless applications. To really get how SQS works, let's picture something simple and relatable. Imagine you're running a busy coffee shop. Customers come in and place their orders at the counter. But instead of shouting those orders straight to the barista, each order gets written down and dropped into a basket. The barista simply pulls the next slip whenever they're ready to make the drink. That basket is your queue. It's the middleman between people placing requests and people fulfilling them. This little basket system helps keep things running smoothly. Orders won't get lost if the barista steps away for a moment, and the cashier doesn't have to wait around until a latte is finished before helping the next customer. That's exactly what SQS does in applications. It keeps different parts of a system independent from each other. This approach is called decoupling. You might remember this term when we talk about tightly coupled and loosely coupled architectures. So instead of one service overwhelming another with too many requests or crashing when something goes down, the queue holds those requests safely until they're picked up. Now let's break down exactly how SQS operates behind the scenes. First of all, SQS operates on queues. A queue is basically a waiting line for messages, and one part of your application places a message in the line, and another part picks it up whenever it's ready. This simple concept makes sure no component gets overloaded and messages don't vanish if something slows down or goes offline. SQS is pull-based. It means that the consumer decides when it's ready to take the next message from the queue. The queue doesn't push messages out on its own. It just waits until something or someone asks for them. Next, SQS supports multiple producers and consumers. In other words, more than one part of an application can drop messages into the same queue, and more than one part can pull from it. This way, several components can work together without stepping on each other and making everything scalable. Another important feature is that messages are processed asynchronously. This simply means the producer doesn't wait around for the consumer to finish. It just places a message into the queue and moves on. The consumer can pick it up later whenever it's ready. So here's what I want you to keep in mind about SQS. First, it's a distributed message queue system that's designed to handle large volumes of requests reliably. Second, it decouples applications components, making them independent, fault-tolerant, and more scalable. And at last, it's pull-based. Consumers fetch messages when they're ready, and the queue doesn't push them out. Overall, you can always remember that SQS is all about real power of queues and designing a loosely coupled architecture. And that was just a quick big picture of Amazon SQS. SQS has many features and other terminologies to cover, but for now, this would be enough for a solid foundation to get you started. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.